On my kicker tonight, I congratulate the newly appointed IEBC Chief Executive Officer Marjan Marjan on his appointment and offer some completely unsolicited advice. And my advice will not be as high-sounding as to attempt complex issues like claims by politicians that there are plans to rig the elections in August. I won't go there. My advice to the CEO, Marjan, is worry about just two things. One, your manner of exit from the IEBC, and two, simple questions about the job that you will perform in August. Starting with the manner of exit from IEBC, Marjan should hope and aim to serve his full term and retire when the time comes. But he should be aware that two of his predecessors left anniversary towers prematurely and in disgrace under a cloud of controversy. There was retired Major James Oswago, who headed the IEBC Secretariat through the 2013 election. He was kicked out and charged in court over bribery allegations surrounding the tender for printing ballot papers. It was a scandal called the Chicken Gate Scandal, for which the United Kingdom sent to jail the bribe givers, two directors of the Smith and Usman company that won the ballot printing tender. Oswago is still battling his case as Kenyan courts tries to establish whether there were Kenyan receivers of the bribe, or no one would ever know, as Kriegler would say. Then there was Ezra Chiloba, the CEO that oversaw the nullified 2017 presidential elections. He was kicked out screaming witch hunt after a protracted battle with the controversy-ridden IEBC. And now it is Marjan's turn on the hot seat. That reminder again, think about your manner of exit from the IEBC. My next piece of advice, be mindful of the simple questions. You see, when you oversee the election in August, someone somewhere may ask you very simple, yet not very simple questions. First, you may be asked about election results.
There are these figures you said that were cast on the television screens.
Yes, ma'am.
What did you call them?
They have been referred to in my client's responses as statistics. In my submissions, I referred to them as data. But my lord, what I want you to carry away from my submission is that those figures were not the result, and they did not form the result.
So think about those figures and don't call them election results unless you are very sure that they are. Then you also need to check those simple things that constitute your tools of trade. Be sure, for example, that you know the features of the ballot paper, because somebody somewhere may just ask you.
That there were no security features required on these forms?
It is not a requirement of the law.
It is not a requirement of the law?
No.
But did these forms have security features?
Yes.
So meaning, if they had, they all should have?
Abundance of caution.
Yeah.
The commission, out of abundance of caution,
yes,
are the ones who designed the security features.
Okay.
Yes. And my lord, we have explanations. It's just that there wasn't enough time. Because when you scan a copy, you can actually lose some of the security features.
Note the key words there. Abundance of caution. Yes, a lot of caution. Very key. And you had better be even more cautious about the process in the polling station, because we realize some tricky questions may just come up.
Mr. Macharia?
Yes, my lord.
You are still not answering the question.
Yes.
You walk into a polling booth.
Yes.
You're given 6 ballot papers.
Yes.
So you decide, as you may decide,
yes,
that you'll only vote for a presidential candidate.
Correct.
That leaves you with 5.
Yes.
Those 5
yes,
are not stray.
No.
They are unused.
Yes.
You've been given 6,
Yes.
but you have elected to use only 1.
Yes.
That leaves you with 5.
Yes.
What we are asking,
Yes.
where do those 5 go? How are they accounted for? It's a simple question.
Oh, yes.
They're not stray.
No, they're not stray.
They can only be stray if they have found themselves in the wrong ballot box.
And that's the point.
Okay. So they're not stray. So you still remain with 5.
Yes.
Where do you put them? You carry them away?
No.
How are they accounted for?
No, and that's the point I'm making. You vote. You vote for 1, and vote for the 2nd, and vote for the 3rd. You have 6. Yes.
No, see, this is
There you go, Marjan. Be careful about those simple questions. Then again, don't forget the other question. How do you intend to exit the IEBC? Think about those 2 issues, and that is my kicker.